Hey, what's up, guys? So today, I finally got down to, I got to 600 miles. So now we get to do the oil change. So what you'll need is a T30 star bit and a T25. We're gonna be taking off this belly pan, so we can get at all the filter locations and drain locations. So we're gonna start off by kind of doing these guys. These guys are pretty tight, I think. Do I need to take these off? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I don't know what would be better. Yeah, we'll just take it off like this. Oh boy. Give me a second. Yep. Yeah, just saying, these bolts are pretty tight. You can hear the snap. Yeah. Super happy. Got this break-in done. It's kind of dropping in temperature lately. It was good for about a week. We had like 50s and even 60s. But now it's cooling back down to about 25, 35 degrees in the highs. And that isn't the best. That isn't the best riding weather. If I can get it. I can't really see it. Where? There we go. Okay. There we go. I highly recommend getting some T-handled wrenches like these. They'll make this whole process a lot easier. So we'll come on this side and see, for doing those we use the T25. Now these two bolts on the bottom, they're T30s, and these are in star style bits. Let's get a view from this angle. Yeah, it'll be a little tough. I'm guessing these might be tight. Let's see. Almost started tightening it. Oh, buddy. Not good doing that. So if I flip, I need to be going this way. Yes. Yep. I wish doing oil changes on these could be a little easier, but it's not too bad. I bombed out there. I need to get like a service stand or even just anything to work on my bike. Because, let's see, can I even... I'll need to stream, then like, I video it. Can you see that? Okay. And these do have spacers. I don't know if they come out and you'll need to realign them. Let me come this way. These are pretty tight. I'll probably add a dash of blue Loctite to these when reinstalling, because this part of the engine gets a lot of vibration. There we go. There we go. Oh, where else? Where else is it being held on? Oh, this is a two-piece? I never... Oh! I have neglected to see the other. So, if you can see, there are bolts here, 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 and here that I have not taken out. What size are those? I think those are a 25. I'm gonna go grab a bit for that. Take off all these bolts. Oh, isn't that? Yeah. I think these are two parts, so just be careful. Make sure this doesn't just fall on your face. Come on, buddy. Don't want to buck. One. I guess we'll see if it is all one piece here, or if it's multiple. Okay, definitely multiple pieces. Dropping stuff. I think the best time to do this oil change is kind of get somewhere and take off this oil pan after it's cooled down a little bit, because you're kind of right next to the exhaust and might get in some trouble with that. So here's that one off. Pretty simple. This is all one part, so you don't, this doesn't fall off, which is great. I was kind of worried about it falling off. I think maybe this centerpiece just stays on, which is not bad. Okay, we'll take off the other side. Gotta say, the Yamaha Tenere 700 and MT-07 and all those, I think it's a way easier bike to do an oil change on. Because they have a cartridge filter, so you don't have to take off like a plate and kind of hassle around with that. These don't like to really back out all the way. They get loose enough that they don't want to do that. But I think more people should change their own oil on their bikes, because one, like, no offense to anybody that works at a dealership, but that much money for just doing what you can do at home. Like, yeah, not everybody's as lucky to have a place to change oil and, the tools to do that. What is it? Oh, it's just a breather? Okay, there's a breather hose attached to this plate, but that should be okay. We should be good to just let that hang there. Okay. So now you can see there's our window, and on the other side should be here's our plate for our oil filter, and then I think these two, I need to see which one is a drain and which one is also like a secondary filter. But yeah, we should be good. I'm gonna just get some stuff ready and I'll be back. Okay, it totally hasn't been like a couple weeks. No. I have all the stuff I need to do an oil change. I have 1, 2, and 3 wait, it says a quarter liter. 3 liters, 1 oil filter. Couldn't find screens, so we're just reusing our O-rings and our screens. The screens aren't ripped. I don't think they would be, but you never know. So, yeah. We'll go get the oil pan and take those off. I'm using my big oil pan today. I'm gonna see, can I undo that guy? I think I can. I'm just gonna see if I can. This, I think it's a breather tube, and it's connected there. I'm gonna try and pop it out just so this is out of the way. Go get a pair of pliers. This is gonna be fun editing out all the sounds. Okay. I don't know, maybe I can't. Huh. Maybe, okay. Instead of taking it off, I'm going to, because it's like that usually, I'm flipping it around, placing it on the tire, placing it on the lip, balancing it like that. We don't need that oil right now. Okay. Let's see what sizes those are and what that is. We'll get... Now I have star bits. I recommend these T-handles. They're great. So a 13 millimeter socket for both of these screens. We're going to be reusing those today, so make sure to be careful. And let's see. These are both a T30 star bit. So we're gonna loosen these up. These aren't bad at all. Then I'm gonna loosen these guys. Those aren't bad at all. Okay, I'm gonna grab some gloves because oil and me are not friends. Let's see. I should have. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. I'll probably make that. I probably won't do like a full length video. I'm thinking maybe a short. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a short, and if people want a full length video, I'll do a full length video. But for right now, I just think a lot of people, you know what I should probably do? I should probably run the bike a little bit. We're going to loosen we're going to tighten these back up just a little bit. And we're going to run the bike for, I don't know, we'll probably run the bike a couple minutes just to get everything nice and hot. Okay. warmed up the bike a little bit. Make sure you guys, I don't know, I feel like that'd be a better angle. Let me go get something. Yeah, that's a way better angle. Okay, back at it. Let's take off these two guys. Get our T30. And I'm just going to start off taking off this main filter. It's nice that it doesn't just fall. Let's see. I might, let's see. It does not want to come off. Let's see if we can just use, okay, there we go. I'm going to just set that over there. I don't think it'll get too oily over there. And then we're just going to use take out the main oil filter. Set off to the side. Okay. I'm actually going to go grab some paper towels. The stuff we don't want to get super oily onto those. Then, oh, I might just come around to this side. I'm going to open this up so everything runs out smoothly. Come over here. And right now I just have this and this on that. So everything's nice and tidy. Okay. Take out these. I'm guessing these might be holding back quite a bit of oil. Wow, these have more threads than I thought they would. Here we go. We're gonna be nice to these guys. These are screens. Yeah, I'm gonna clean those and reuse them because I can't find any screens anywhere. Nobody has them. I ordered some and they're just taking forever to come. So that one was just a little tighter. And this is the same oil change as a 790 Duke and a CF Moto 800 NK. See, that one was holding back the majority of all the oil. Almost forgot to pop that vent. This was all filled up with oil pretty quick. You know, I'm just gonna inspect them. What you don't want is this screen to look like it's been crushed or torn in any way, and this one does not. It's looking pretty good. Okay, so have the screen. This one looks fine. I'm just gonna grab a card cleaner and clean out the screen. I'm just going to be using an all-purpose carb cleaner. I'm not going to be too excessive. But we're just going to clean the screen. Just inspect it. Make sure you don't see any big pieces of plastic. I do not. Okay. Do the other one. Then I'll put those back there. I'm just gonna wipe it off a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna put these over here now. I'm just gonna inspect the O-ring because I'm gonna have to reuse this O-ring. It's looking good. Inspect these O-rings. There's an O-ring here and then there's an O-ring here. Just make sure it doesn't look bad. It shouldn't look bad. I mean, it's 600 miles. It should be just fine. So, yep, those are ready to get put back on. Okay, I let this drip and get everything out. Now we can put everything back together. First, I'm gonna put these screens, make sure they're good. And when you put them in, you gotta put it in and then push. It kind of seats in there. So this one, put it in, push, seats perfectly. Okay, now we can almost put the cap back on without our filter. And this will go in like this. Not like this, and like this. Just like that. And we can, this should just stay, but I'm just gonna hold on to it. Get that guy on. Get this guy on. Snug these up. I'm just gonna feel before I make sure I'm not pinching the O-ring. Okay. Now we'll get these. There's probably a correct pound footage, but this is a bike and it's fine. Just snug those up. And I would probably, after you ride this, double check these. On this bike, it's a little hard, but you can still, hand. If it's loosening up with your hand, you got a problem. That we'll just tighten those up. We don't want crazy tight, but we just want it nice and snug, it's not going anywhere. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it for draining the oil, getting everything like that. I am going to push this to the other side, get out of the way. Now we can go on the other side and fill up the bike. The bike, you fill it right here, on the right side of the bike. It takes about 2.8 liters of oil. And yeah, funnel. You'll probably want to do this slowly. Motorcycles tend to kind of back up pretty fast. I love these lids. These lids are pretty cool. You like pull it up and then you screw out the cap. I love it. It's so cool. Not the best angle. So fill this guy up. I'm definitely going to speed this up in post. This will take a little bit. I'm just going to set you down. Fill it up. And use all the oil you can. I mean, why not, you know?